Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube land. How is everyone this fine morning? It is wet outside, but like I said, you know, it's still a beautiful day. Any day you get up is a beautiful day in my book. So yeah, I got a couple packages going out there. I put that this ductwork. I'll put a picture right here. That metal ductwork. I put it on Craigslist for 20 bucks. I'll take 5. You know what I mean? It's just like this is going to be such a busy week for me that I'm not going to have time to go to the scrapyard. So that being said, I just realized I forgot my camera for my other gig. I'm driving back to my house to get my camera for my other gig, and what happens? I get behind my nemesis, the garbage truck. But the good thing is I didn't realize that this area had garbage on Tuesday mornings. So interesting. So I learned something today. So maybe this going back today is actually a blessing in disguise, because now I realize where to go on Monday nights to go trash picking. So bye, Mr. Nemesis. Okay, so I went back and I got my camera, and so going back to my busy week, if you remember, I recently told you about selling 4 chairs. I'll put a picture of them right there. I sold these 4 chairs. I went to U-Ship as usual, and something strange happened. Nobody was bidding on these chairs. There was no bidding war. Nobody was contacting me. I didn't know. I can't understand it. I couldn't understand it at first, because then it dawned on me. I had it shipping this week. What's this week? Thanksgiving week. So I suppose I could have made arrangements with the buyer, but my friend is going down to Georgia. Him and his wife and some family are going down to Georgia. This chair is going to Alabama. These chairs are going to Alabama, and the son, they're going down to visit their son, who is graduating from boot camp at Fort Benning. So I said, hey, is there any chance you can take these 4 chairs? I'll pay you the 160 bucks that I was going to pay somebody else, right? He says, sure, yeah, I'll do that. I'll ship your chairs for you for 160 bucks. Absolutely, that's a no-brainer. I'm like, awesome, thank you. Last Friday, he says, yeah, we are not going to have room for 4 chairs. We have all these people going with us now, and as a matter of fact, why don't you go with us? And my wife says, oh, that'd be great. Let's do that. I'm like, I'm trying to get these chairs shipped. I didn't want to ship them myself. But we did not take a vacation this summer, and so I said, what the hell? So I'm paying myself 160 bucks to drive these chairs 10 hours. But we are going to see my nephew graduate from boot camp, which would be nice. He's in the Army. So because of all that, I am not going to have time to make a scrap run this week. And things have been so busy with the videos and my job and everything else that I haven't even been dumpster diving or looking for metal. So I don't think you're going to probably see a scrapyard video for, I don't know, another week or so. I put that ductwork on Craigslist. I'm only asking 20 bucks. Again, I only paid $1 for all of it. I'm just hoping, because I would even take $5 at this point just to know that it's gone. It's out of my house, it's out of my hair. So anyway, that's where things are at right now. So on to work. Okay, so the rain stopped, the skies are clearing up, and I think it's going to be a beautiful day. So, that being said, I wanted to talk to you real briefly about, in my earlier videos, I was talking about the business I was going to start in January. Well, that was kind of vague as to what that business was going to be. And that business was going to be a vintage wedding rental business. From what I can tell, there's very good money in it. Basically, for what you pay for one item that you're going to rent, it pays for itself after the first rental. All that being said, it was a great idea. I still think it's a great idea. But my challenge is the amount of stuff to do that takes up so much space that I'm going to have to rent a warehouse to also have a display area to meet with people. And right now my garage is just filling up with stuff that I've been picking up for that business, and I just don't have room for anything. I mean, it's so crowded in there, it's crazy right now. So anyway, I'm having second thoughts about this wedding rental business. I know it sucks. I know it's good. I know it's good money, but as I've always said, if it's something you're not really passionate about, it's gonna be work. You're gonna be creating work for yourself. You know, and I say, well, that's okay, because one of these wedding rentals could be $4,000, right? I mean, if they rent all their tables and all their chairs from you, you can make $4,000 on a weekend, which is really good, obviously, right? But I don't know. So I'm thinking about maybe not doing that now. Instead, moving forward with just sticking with the YouTube channel, doing the things that I normally do, that I love, that I get excited about. I'm even kicking around the idea of maybe doing some house cleanouts, but again, I don't know. My garage is just packed right now. There's an area for that business. There's an area for the next flea market. There's an area for the stuff I've got online. There's an area for stuff that has to be listed yet. My garage is just packed, and I having trouble when something ships. I got to go out there and I spend 20 minutes looking for one item that I'm not sure where I put it. Anyway, I'm thinking about not doing the rental business. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you think it's a good idea to skip it or to do it. You know anybody that's doing it that's doing really well. So yeah, but that's my thoughts right now. I'm just thinking about coming back from this trip from Georgia and focusing on getting rid of all the furniture, all the suitcases, and just downsizing all the big stuff and focusing on the small stuff. That's my thought. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. This is a new angle I'm trying for inside the car feed. Hoping it works. I'm at the next location to take these pictures. And I think I'm going to be able to do it from the car. So let's see if you can hear me. Anyway, just left my last stop here for the photo taking for the real estate business. So yesterday I did 2 locations, or I should say I finished the second location. I did 2 more today. They transferred $40 for the first 2 locations last night. So I'll send this to them and they'll send me another $40. So easy peasy. So that's a little side gig for the day, for the week. Good morning, YouTube landers. It is very early, Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday morning. Anyway, yes, today is the day we are going to Georgia. You can look out my windows behind me. You can see it's still pretty dark out. Anyway, yeah, we're going down to Georgia to see my nephew graduate from Fort Benning Army basic training. So I got up early this morning to knock my job out, get this done, so we can try and be on the road by 10 o'clock. It's gonna be a long ass drive, about 13, 14 hours. We're driving straight through. So we lose an hour because of the time change. So I think we might get there at 2 o'clock in the morning. Not looking forward to this drive. Not going to have any free time to stop and dumpster dive on the way down. Hopefully on the way back we will. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, that's the plan. So there's the chairs. And there are the chairs. We're getting ready for our big road trip.
Shane went down to Georgia. He was looking for some trash to pick. He was way behind. He was in the bind because he forgot his picking stick. Then he came upon a young man digging through his favorite spot. So Shane jumped on the dumpster lid and said, "Son, let me tell you what. I guess you may not know this, but I'm a picker true and true. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. I know you're a pretty good picker, boy, because I've seen you on YouTube. I bet you a bucket of bets if you're up for the tax, I can out-scrap you. Well, I'm the scrapping pilot, man, and it may be a sin. But sit down in that chair right there, and I'll tell you how I'll win. I get in my truck and I run. I go dumpster diving in the rising sun. Grabbing out vacuums out of the trash. Caught by the cost and I'm into cash.
Alright guys, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. We got to our hotel. We got to be at the base at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so it's going to be a short night. But it is Thanksgiving Day. I wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving. I also hope you enjoyed the parody. I wrote it on the way down here, so it's probably going to take a couple days for this video to get out, but short parody. Hope you enjoyed it. Also, I was hoping to have 100 subscribers by Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving today and we have 150, so thank you so much for all that. You know guys, it just means a lot to me that you all tune in and watch this. So peace out, have a good night, good morning to you, good night for me. We will see you tomorrow, or today, whatever.
Chain man went down to Georgia. Was looking for some trash to pick. He was way behind, he was in a bind, cause he forgot his picking stick. Shane man went down to Georgia. Shane man went down to Georgia.